Good afternoon, all. We are from Team 4, and we all know about the traditional education and also the online education. Do you think, have you thought of a combination of this both? Yes, I'm talking about blending learning in a new normal. Here, it is a new way of educational approach where we have heard about the traditional education, where we are present experiencing it, and also the online education. After our teacher teaches us in the classroom, after we go home and we learn something related to it through online. So this thing is called as a blended learning. Because of this, there are so many students who don't get what the point which has been taught in the classroom. They can search in the search engines and the Chrome, and they can find out the topic, and they feel much easier to learn it, and they can understand it in better approach. This blended learning helps the slow learners to be in the race of education. What's your opinion on it, Srishma?
Yes, what you said is absolutely correct, Sarvani. I would like to tell blended learning methods allow students to increase flexibility and outreach to the students. Everyone learns in a different way, uh, but some students focus on online classes like traditional method. Learning methods is different from directly learning from classroom, so it is quite benefit to the slow learners. So what is your opinion, Rashmi?
Yes, what you said it is absolutely correct, Vishnu. I'm going to add few points for you. Nowadays, many courses are in blending process only, so we can obtain more knowledge about those courses and going to traditional work. In tradition, we can slow learners can be increase their knowledge, whereas blending they cannot. Their disadvantages in that by means they'll play one video and they'll go to another Instagram or gaming process or other things. That is one of the disadvantages of blending.
Yes, Rashma, you are absolutely correct. My point is, in the modern learning, the students are very lazy because the teachers cannot tell to the students directly what they are doing, and nowadays students feel like they they studied in modern learning more. That is not possible in modern learning. My opinion is blended learning is good for students.
Yes, absolutely right. Blended, because blending the learning is more important to the most of the students. And if you consider only the traditional education, if some people are disturbed due to the messages or notifications that was occurred due to the Snapchat or Instagram, because most of the people use it in the traditional in the useful way, because most of the information knowledge that are available in the internet and YouTube due, due to these data or knowledge, most of the people get success and they get the knowledge. They will use it in the proper way. If some people are students are using it in the another way, bad way, those people are and they were dedicated to some bad information. What about this?
Yes, Kiran, I totally agree with you. I would like to add some viewpoints. Blended learning not only is advantage for students, it is also advantage for teachers. Because teachers can get their access and they can reply to the assessments that they have given to the students. They can also doubt. They can also solve their question. They can also solve the doubts that the students have asked to the online platforms. To say there are both pros and cons for blended learning. The pros are that student has the flexibility like Sirishma said, and also a student can get more information other than what teacher said. He can get a chance to learn new things. Let's talk about the cons. Student gets more addicted to the gadget which he is using. And also, let me put another simple example. When we had Corona time, it was the peak time for Corona, and also colleges were not conducted. So it was through our traditional learning, that is online classes. I would like to say not along with my friends. I did not use that opportunity properly. If I had used that opportunity properly, I could be in a better college, like in an NIT or IIT. Not telling that this college is not so good, but I'm telling I would be in a better range if I would have used it. There. And also the other thing is that a student is lacking the power of creativity. He's not only he's not using the AI properly, and using this AI more is damaging his creative thinking. What do you think about this?
What you people said was absolutely right because there were so many pros and cons in every situation. Whether you come to school or whether you come to an online class, there will be some of the pros and some of the cons. As if I am coming physically to the school, there might be some physical disturbance. Some may be ragging me, some may be means physical bullying me, and other things. Those were all the points for the physical education. Meanwhile, as my friend Sampath said that for the pros and cons of the online education system, they both were same. For every system, there will be some pros and cons, but this blending system will be the best as because it will be in a hybrid mode. It for example, it depends on what our mindset is. If our mindset likes to be in physical mode, it will be better. For example, I like to be more in online mode because if any doubt, I directly have access to the SEO, means search engine optimization, and I can directly access to any doubt for me, and I have ChatGPT also for me. But when in the school, when teacher is saying I can't use the phone, and the doubt what I get will be I might be forgotten. So the blending system in which we are talking will be the best. That's it. That's what my opinion and point of view. What about you, Vasant?
You are right, your opinion is right. But how small thinking about that and blending education. While we got blending is a 3 years, school level, middle level, and degree, BTech level. While observing the school level, blending is simple and easy to understand. In intern, okay, it will be some adaptable, some problems are there, like labs. In BTech compulsory we want to attend lab. But learning will observe that there is no labs. And no, if any errors and codes and bugs, we'll observe in the system. In learning, no one teaches. We want to learn self-learning. But in a traditional approach like my friend said, Sriraj cooling and some strong adventure activities. So learning is best, but it's at some point of view. And traditionally, like blending line, we observe that intermediate COVID time. At COVID time, both at the end of the COVID time, the both started college, both traditional and like blended method, traditional and e-learning courses. Means they're teaching, but e-learning no one interested because their phone skills, that mobile data, eyesightness, increasing, and more than I think so. So learning is must so much time means 2 hours or 1 hour means but more than 2 or 3 hours means blended and you want to there is problems like raising mobile data, eye sickness, and mentally like problems will be raised. What about you?
I totally agree with you, Asan. But irrespective of all the cons that we discussed earlier, I wanted to add an example. For example, if you take MNC companies, example Byju's, it is very unique company and it follows the blended method. Like it has both online facilities and offline facilities, and it created the tuition centers in most of the well-known cities like Hyderabad and Bangalore, etc. So for this blended technique is very essential for students because in offline studies, students will get only small exposure to the content of the subject. But in online platforms, he or she can get more courses, facilities, on more other perceptions rather than compared to offline studies. So I feel like blended way is much better than following traditional or following only one online platform. What's your opinion, Master?
Coming to my example, in my point of view, in my classes, some of my teachers they're not perfectly teaching me. So I use YouTube and other courses like YouTube for getting more interesting, and they teach us easily train me. So what do you say?
Okay, I all agree with your all points. I would like to add few more points to it. Whereas in the traditional education, just give us a foundation to us, where we can find the in our curriculum we have some outdated syllabuses, which is not much required for our modern in the modern era. So if we take it as a foundation for our learning something new, by watching the same content but with some more add-ons or something new technologies to it, by using the online classes. There is the one more advantage in this modern education is we can watch tutorials videos of some courses and all. If we have some doubt in normal in traditional mode, we may feel hesitate to ask a doubt to a teacher in all of the members. So whereas in online education, it comes like so if you have some doubt in it, you can just skip the video back and you can watch it again. It depends upon you. Up to you get the content in it, you can watch it and you can understand it. If the video is not understandable to you, you can search for some other thing. We have a number of options. Now not only we have started searching this and all. Now we have got like AI chatbots where we get the answers very quickly. So there is the time waste will be decreases and also it must be more easier. So what I say is there are also the positives and negatives in the both the traditional education and also in modern education. We should but like blending these both educations, we should take the only positive things and we should implement in ourselves and we should learn something new. Thank you.
Not, not only not I would like to add some viewpoints. Not only using these pros and cons, it depends on the person's mindset. How we use those means. Let me put an example. There are a few teachers who teach us perfectly. If as I said, if we have a doubt, we cannot ask them in presence of our friends. So instead of asking them, we could use our online, in which we can use our chat GPTs, chatbots, in which we get a more explanation than our teachers say. We can use this as a positive. To say about the negative, it will kill our creativity. We cannot come with our own examples, real time examples, which is lacking nowadays. So the pros and the cons will be there for every topic, for every matter, but it depends how we use it. So if we use if we take these positives and if we use this blended learning as an advantage, we would uh, we would we would uh, we would we would grow in our career. Thank you.
Technology is a boon when it comes for construction, and it's a bane if it comes for destruction. I think technology is impacting people's life in a drastic way. Even in every field, including agriculture, medicine, defense, in every field we are using technology. But overusing it is becoming a bane.
Yes, I agree with you, Ashika. Not only causing the technology is booming like advancement, improving communication while chatting or while talking, and also while while using a search engine, it make our communication improve.
Yes, so technology is lowering the time we are investing in like reading things and all.
Yes, Harshita, I agree with you. But while we are using technology, so we are getting addicted to technology while we are doing a job or while we are searching for something. They are just like they are moving to other apps and they are getting diverted. Instead of doing their things, they are getting diverted and they are just wasting their time. Yes.
I agree that technologies are everyone depending on technologies only, not able to create their own examples or own creativity. There is only depends on the technologies. Every student only depends on the technologies. Any problem he can only using search engines, not asking any, not checking any library books. What's his say?
Yes, I agree this point, all of your points. Nowadays, technology plays a major role in this curriculum. Everyone has to place their time into the technology and wasting so much of time to seeing YouTube channels or Instagrams. They are lot of wasting their time. So technology, everyone depend on only on technology. They are not to create their own things, and they have may depend only on the technology.
Before looking into the consequences of technology, let us look into the pros of the technology advancement. If we see, it has improved our society very much, and also in every sector like education, medicine, industry-wise, whatnot, in everything, it has enriched our lifestyles better. And coming to our education, whenever we have it up, we can Google it or we can search in any social media. While to compare, rather than listening, we can see the animation content and it will be stored in our mind much more.
Considering your point, Reshma, yes, technology is both blessing and a curse. Well, coming to blessing, it's helping us in reducing that time. Well, coming to curse, we are getting addicted to technology.
Yes, I agree with you, Harshad. And coming to this point, when we are talking about technology, it has both the good side and bad side. And coming to the good side, we have a lot of advancement in automation and AI these days. Due to this, we have so many problems getting solved in the present situation. But when coming to the pain, today the technology has no security limits. Because when we are browsing social media or internet, our activity is tracked by the big companies. Or recently, a man calling it as a marriage or somewhat. I don't follow him. But when we get our data tracked, it's like okay, we are giving our data to someone who can do anything with that, and he can destroy our lives also. So on that, we have to take some security measures on the internet.
Yes, people say with technology we are connecting the world, but we are forgetting our social world around us.
Actually, Siddha, what you said was right. Technology has boon and bad, both sides. And when coming to improving of technology, it has more cost than a boon. Because when you take the AI as an example, and I watched a movie recently called Hero. In that, the AI will take over the emotion, all emotions, and it thinks that uh, humanity is a threat to the world, and it starts destroying. It starts countering the whole humanity with multiplying its robots, and it wants to delete whole the humanity. I think if technology moves like this in the AI world or education world and everything, in education also we'll get a lack of employment.
Yes, Gautam. What you said is right because and we are integrating AI with deep learning. In deep learning, we have neural networks, and the advancement of neural networks are in a way that it is developing human feelings. And because of that, it's likely to feel like it's going to destroy the world. Because last year, I think so, some ransomware attacked Alexa, and what Alexa did was it it did a crazy evil laugh. That evil laugh, most of them were feared and they complained Amazon, and Amazon removed that feature because Alexa learned on its own because of this neural networks. So we have to stop not stop, but we have to limit the advancement of neural networks in the AI.
Yes, but these network technologies is also helping people to connect more with technology. For example, some who cannot speak or some who cannot like integrate with things, they can do their works easier with these technologies.
Yes, by using this technology, people are become too lazy. For example, you have nearest shop in your area, but they are placing an order in online based shop. So technology is not much of
But
important
it
in
can
this.
also help us in some situations like you cannot get out of your house. In that case, you can just use the technology to get things to you. Yes.
Such said that advantages of technology. Coming to Gaurav, you said that disadvantages of the technology. Now, technology have not only disadvantage; it is based on the personal mindset. Mindset. We can coming to our education system. We use lot of search engines and YouTube for gaining knowledge and learn many skills from throughout the YouTube search engines.
Yes, I can. I agree with you. Actually, when we're using technology nowadays, people are not interested in coming, like face-to-face communication. They are just using their technology, like talking in the video calls. So the distance between two persons are becoming so far. They are not communicating with each other when they are different. Also, they are just talking in the video calls.
Extending to all your points, what I want to say is it depends upon the mindset of the individual. If we develop a good mindset, we can use the technology in such a way that we can make wonders. Yes.
When technology makes us better, we don't have to see all things, we can see numbers. When it comes to charge, if you provide anything that we ask, it is simple when compared to Google. We ask it to write a letter. It will simply write it and give us in a comment. When we create it, there may be some mistakes. So technology is out.
Yes, I agree with you, but when it comes to the generative AI like ChatGPT for Bird, it's also destroying our creativity because when we can write some things on our account, it always destroys our productivity. Because when we code, we want the logic, and these days that logic is also generated by this generative AI models. So, which is not designed to be a great option.
Yes, what you said was right. Technology nowadays, improving of technology like ChatGPT, generative AI, we are getting wrong answers and everything. For sometimes our creativity is also being destroyed. For that, we have to, while developing these generative AIs and everything, we have to keep some rules and restrictions so that it won't destroy creativity and it will help us in improving our creativity. Not only keeping the rules in AIs or technology, we have to keep the rules in ourselves also. We have to limit the usage of technology and improve the usefulness of the technology so that it will help everyone in every sector.
The initial purpose of technology is communication. But using this AI parts, we are even messaging others using this AI. It is not just reaching out our feelings to others and also our emotions. Sometimes it can even lead to some situations where people cannot understand what our feelings are, but can understand what AI is saying.
Yes, as you mentioned, that technology plays a crucial role not only by creating our own resumes or any websites. The technology provides us a templates for our resumes and also websites which where while giving the information it will also creates a website like a
It is said that necessity is the seed of invention. So we have to identify our necessities and develop such a technologies that it won't destroy our society. It will help to enrich our society. So thank you.